So,
Sorry, I'm late. Zoe?
what's the worst-case scenario?
If we are to cooperate, we're looking at a penalty payment plus the interest on the unpaid tax.
Going back 6 years.
We could end up paying double the original tax bill.
And if we don't cooperate?
Prosecution.
Just a minute. What do you mean cooperate or don't cooperate?
It's quite simple, Zoe. We throw our hands up and say, sorry, Mr. Taxman, it's a fair cop, and he sends us away with a slap wrist and a promise not to smuggle cash tax-free again.
So, the Revenue are right to investigate this.
Do excuse my sister, she's a little dense at times.
Don't patronise me.
Then grow up. You knew the score, you were happy to take the profits. You can't wash your hands of it now.
Wash my hands. I was never even consulted. I'm taking no part in this.
Nice try, Zoe. But as officers of the company, you're, we're equally and severally liable.
So what do you expect to gain from all this?
Me?
This has got your hallmark written all over it. You want to point the finger, Thomas? Point it at her. She's the one who leaked this to the Revenue.
Oh, don't be absurd.
Who else had access to the information? Who else was twisted enough to exploit it?
Round this table? Don't make me laugh. Every one of them would stab you in the back.
Oh, ignore her.
I don't hear Chris protesting. Why's that, I wonder?
You think you're bigger than the business, don't you? Well, you're not. I work my fingers to the bone for this company, and I'm not going to let you wreck it. I'd shoot you first.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I agree. Let's take a break for a moment. Let people cool down.
Don't bother. You started this without me. You don't need me to finish it. You too. Your son's with.
Thomas.
You've disappointed me. I thought you were going to tell him. You know how Frank hates secrets.
You breathe a word, and I will tell him, do you hear?
You two kids play nicely now.
Frank? Leave them.
It's got to be sorted.
Keep out of it. This isn't business. This is Dad versus Kim, round 110.
This could cost us thousands, hundreds of thousands.
Forget the money. Forget Kim and her pathetic revenge and put your son first for a change. You're late.
What are you looking at?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Take it out on her. Come on, Sophie, I need a drink.
Oh, and that'll make everything all right.
Don't kid yourself. They don't need you. You're mixing with the professionals now.
Cheers.
So, you turned up then?
In a foul mood.
Is there any other? Oh, sorry. Don't be.
Trouble at Mill?
Dad and Kim are at each other's throats again.
When aren't they?
Oh, I hope they don't wake James up.
Well, they wouldn't care if they did. Oh, stuff them. They're always the same. Stuff the lot of them.
Oh, that's fighting talk.
That's drinking talk.
Apparently you're all to blame.
Oh, for what?
For all the trouble in the world.
Oh, that figures. I think I'm going to cause a bit of trouble of my own.